Hello everybody, and today this is my first review of my new Batman and Superman movie review series, all leading up to Batman vs. Superman in March. I'm wearing my Batman hoodie here, and today we are going to talk about the very first Batman movie, 1989 Batman. And yes, this is a 4-pack containing Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. So, the first time I ever saw this movie, let's a little background here. The first time I ever saw this movie was in a film appreciation class in high school. And I will tell you right now, I didn't like it the first time. My tune has definitely changed on it, and we'll talk about that later on. But the first time, I was relating it to this movie and this movie. Bad idea. Don't do that. You have to go into this movie thinking, okay, I've never seen a Batman movie before. What would it look like 30 years ago, you know? What would it look like that long ago? So you have to look at it in those eyes, you know, what a movie like that 30 years ago, a Batman movie would be like. And I'll tell you right now, Tim Burton did a pretty good job conveying that. Michael Keaton, a very good Batman, actually. Not my favorite Batman, I do like Christian Bale's Batman a lot better, but for the time and for what they were going for, it worked, and I really enjoyed it. Also, and I have my computer up here so I can get notes and everything, but the plot is pretty simple. Obviously, we have Batman. He's kind of just this, like, oh, there's this Batman. We don't know, like, who he is, and these thugs are like, oh, we don't want to get caught by the Batman. And actually, I'll say this. When he introduces himself, Michael Keaton introduces himself as Batman, it's a good, he's like, and the guy, he's holding the guy, like, up against, like, a ceiling, or up, I'm sorry, up against a, over a ledge. And the guy's like, who are you? And he's like, I'm Batman. And it's like a good I'm Batman kind of thing. It's not, we'll get into the other I'm Batmans later. It's a really interesting thing, and it's very, very telling. And this movie was actually really, really good. It holds a 7.9 on IMDb. That's not that bad. Rotten Tomatoes, 72%. That's not bad. For the time and everything, it's not that bad. That being said, it does have its flaws. It is dated and everything, and just the way and the look of everything. Definitely the stand-up performance in the movie is definitely Jack Nicholson as the Joker. And he plays a very good Joker. Not a Heath Ledger type, or Jared Leto now Joker, but something that's very different and very... it works in that universe. Gotham looks very gothic, in a sense. This world looks real, and it looks Tim Burton. The bat signal and everything, and the suit and everything. The suit is very, when he's Batman and everything, he's like, yeah, he's very stiff. He's very stiff when he wears the Batman. But he's very stiff when he wears the Batman costume and everything. Unlike now, where they're very pretty limber and everything when they wear the costume and everything, which is good. Now, you can see obviously where the new movies and everything have improved upon that, and where the two Joel Schumacher ones took something that started out probably up here, and let's say like the other one. Let's say the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is like up here, right? Up here, way up here. And then you have Batman Begins, I think, is just a little bit lower. Then you have this movie, and Dark Knight Rises. So it's like all these movies right here, and Batman Returns, like all in this area up in here, right? Then you had Joel Schumacher's Batman's way down here. Okay, you got the good and the ugly. It's telling. And this movie is one of the good ones. And as a start to the whole Batman, this is the first time Batman ever wore black. It was in a movie and everything. So it's very interesting. It's a good movie. I definitely, if you haven't seen it, see it. The transformation of the characters. I mean, when we start the movie, Bruce Wayne, Michael Keaton's already Batman. So yeah, it's a good movie, and I really, really enjoy it. And it has some rewatchability and everything, but as someone who was born after the movie came out, I definitely have a different take and view on it than other people do. Like, my parents don't like the movie. But I will say, my parents aren't huge Michael Keaton fans either, but I can tell how, it's very interesting when you see him play the character he plays in Birdman. It's very similar type character, and it's exactly kind of like he's known for Batman, but yeah, I'm talking about Birdman now, but Batman, 1989 Batman is a really good movie, and the plot synopsis goes as follows. Having witnessed his parents' brutal murder as a child, millionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne, played by Michael Keaton, fights crime in Gotham disguised as Batman, a costume hero who strikes fear into the hearts of villains. But when a deformed madman who calls himself the Joker, Jack Nicholson, seizes control of Gotham's criminal underworld, Batman must face his most ruthless nemesis ever while protecting both his identity and his love interest reporter, Vicky Vale. Vicky Vale, played by Kim Basinger, she's fine and everything, and her sidekick guy, I forget his name, but all the side characters are good and everything. I like it. Billy D. Williams, Lando, he's in it. He plays Commissioner Gordon, or he plays Harvey Dent. Commissioner Gordon's somebody else, but yeah, I think as a start to the Tim Burton Batman universe, it's interesting, and obviously as we go into the next movie, there it is, and just it's Batman. That's what it is. It's a fun, watchable movie. It is rewatchable, and I like it, and that's why I bought this, because I will say I like 3 movies on this list, and it's not this one. Okay, so there's my start. I'm gonna have to give this movie a grade. I'm definitely gonna give it like a 7.5, and that's in line with what people are saying and everything. And it's good, so it's not bad. I definitely, if you haven't seen it, see it. If you have seen it, I could have gone a lot more in depth in it and everything. I haven't watched it. I watched it about a month ago or something. But it's a good movie, and it's a good watch and everything. It's a little slow in comparison to some other Batman movies, but I mean, as a late 80s Batman movie, the first of its kind, it exceeded expectations. It exceeded expectations in my opinion and everything, so I thought it was a pretty good movie. Again, guys, this is the first movie I will review in my Batman series, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please hit that like button below. Also hit that subscribe button below, and you can see more of my Batman reviews that should be coming out in the next month or two, along with my Superman reviews that are coming out in the following weeks to month or two and stuff, all leading up to Batman vs. Superman, which comes out in March. So I'm going to be doing these. I'll be uploading a few a week, maybe like 2 weeks, because I've got, 7 Batman movies to do and like 7 Superman movies to do. Yeah. So yeah, I got a lot to do. So yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, again, guys, thank you for watching this video. Comment below what you thought of this video, also what you think of the original Batman movie, and yes, overall, thank you guys, and I will see you all next time.